All right. We're live. It's live. This is the thing. You want to go live at 9 p.m. if possible. That is when people are available. That's when people want to go live. They're winding down their day. Yeah. They've, done everything that they need to do. And it's time to just chill out with their Uncle Ethan. Some people are starting to call me daddy. I don't really want to be called daddy. But yeah, this is hi everyone. How you doing? How you doing tonight? What a strange day. What a strange day it is. 109 people in here so far. That's what I like. I like you guys to just pop in here. The bid for Rose Tico is $510, which is way too much. Way too much. Please don't bid on this. That's crazy. $510 for a pencil sketch is ridiculous, but let's watch it count down anyway, because that is kind of fun. What it do? It do what it do. It does. Rose looks like a whale. Oh, my goodness sakes. Is that really what you want to say about Rose? Yeah. Hi, the Peewee. Thank you for a $1.99 super chat. I do appreciate you. UMI says, Uncle Ethan, I love your videos. UW New Zealand, Uncle Ethan. Yeah, who's the sexy oh my God, says Wolf of Mataburg. Listen, it is Rose Tico. All women are beautiful. All women. Wait. All women. Wait, can I get any bigger? No, I can't. All women are gorgeous in their way. In their way. I want you to notice that this particular eBay auction has 3,550 views. That is a lot of people to look at Tico. I'm hearing that my camera is out of focus. What can I do about that? What can I do? Yeah. MZ Varina says, "What will you do with the Tico money?" I mean, I don't know. Like, buy more Rose Tico toys, I guess. I don't know what you can do with that. Who cares? Um, what it is? Okay, so Andrew Desk Holmes says, "I believe the proper response to what it do is what it is," but I'm from California. Maybe it's different here. Diversity in Comics has established that the answer to what it do is it do what it do. That is his experience with New York black culture, and that has gotten him as far. So one has to assume that he knows what he's talking about when he says the answer to what it do is it do what it do. It's true. It's true. Um, yeah, someone outbid Mojo Hook Barb, and she's crying about that. Someone outbid Mojo Hook Barb. She really wanted the Rose Tico drawing. She really did, and someone decided that they wanted it more, and that is life. The camera doesn't seem to want to focus. Says another. Actually, the camera looks pretty good. What's up, Uncle? Hi from Australia, says Bryce Courtney. Hello, hello. Um, I'm trying to read all these. There's so many. You guys are fast here. Matto Silvanar says, Uncle Ethan, I love your vids. Ever thought of trying out some old games from the old EU? KOTOR, KOTOR, and Jedi Knight would be up your alley for good Star Wars. Well, I could check it out. I don't have very much time for video games anymore. I'm constantly drawing Cyberfrog, making videos for you guys, trying to make sure that you're taken care of. Um, hey, Uncle Ethan says like S likes C. Can you do a picture of Tico with Jar Jar next? Might as well put those two together. Yes, except for one thing. Nobody ever rescued Jar Jar Binks. Everybody still hates Jar Jar Binks. They love Rose Tico now. I think I've made Rose Tico kind of popular. John Wilcox says, Tico going to put your kid through college. That would be ironic. That would be actually good. Rose Tico will have performed some sort of social justice duty. Cassie Glass says, geez, people, save your cash for Cyberfrog. Yeah, it definitely. Indeed, the Cyberfrog Indiegogo today, and my wife talked me down. She said, no, no, no. She's like, just wait a little bit while longer. I need to do a couple more things. She said, people are broke. Like everyone spent all their money on Jawbreakers. Just let people's wallets heal. I was like, Let's Watch says this better not be porn. It's close to porn. It's close to porn. If you find Rose Tico there erotic, that is, well, there's a fine line between art and erotica, isn't there? Does Rose Tico cross that line into pornography? I really hope not. I really hope not. Yeah. Yeah, it's all going to diapers. People who want to know where that money comes from, it's going to diapers. Comic Book Cast says big fan of Ethan Van Sciver since Wizard. What a great magazine that was. Wizard rocked. Yeah. Full description is Uncle Daddy Evan Von Scriver, noted Rose Tico enthusiast, toe thumb proprietor of Cyberfrog merchandise. You guys can't see my thumbs when the lights are out. I'm going to turn them back on. But yeah, there we go. It's true. All of that is true and well stated. I can't really argue with it. Yana Huel says, I don't think EVS cares about quote unquote good Star Wars anymore. Yana Huel, how can you care about something that doesn't exist? It just doesn't. There is no good Star Wars. All you can do at this point is just go, all right, so it's going to be this. This is what's all right. We can talk about it. We can make fun of it. We can pine for the old days. But do I think that at any point, like good Star Wars is coming back? Of course not. It can't. Yeah. Toby Miley says not to be. Let's see. Been very busy. Let's see. Kieran Shiak needs a sandwich. $510. You can get a bunch of those cheap Power Wheels land speeders now. Well, I have enough to get one, and that is what I'm going to do. I need to drive all the way out to Toys R Us again. I need to load one of those land speeders into my car, and I think everybody will be surprised because 0 people have purchased one of those to date. World Class Bullshitters did a whole video that I watched yesterday that showed the back room of a Toys R Us, and in that Toys R Us, there were a ton of land speeders. I mean, just stacked up. And I thought to myself, nobody's bought one of those. I haven't seen one. The only time I've even seen a picture of one of those out of its box, the guy that I did the video on today, the guy that completely spoiled Han Solo's new movie, that dude has an Instagram and a picture of himself crammed into one of those things. I'm like, you douchebag. Tim Uck, the UK this? Thank you for 99 cents. I do appreciate it. Wild Delinquent, hello. Thank you for $10. Please accept this type of money for Rose Tico as an apology for my behavior on your Soilo shirt reveal stream. I apologize and will support you as a fan in whatever you do. Vile Delinquent, it's okay. You're allowed to get angry at the content I'm producing or not producing. This is my channel first and foremost, but secondly, it is also your channel. We are creating a community here. If you feel underrepresented in your needs and interests, why, by all means, let me know. But I am a creature of whim. I have creative energy, and I go in the direction where my creative energy takes me. At the moment, Vile Delinquent, my creative energy towards Marvel and DC characters is at an all-time low. I was driving around today in my car. I was driving in my car, not in a land speeder, to go get a hamburger. And I was thinking to myself, I haven't been this happy in a long time. And a big part of that is the idea that when I wake up in the morning, oh my God. Oh, who is the madman who did this? Oh, who is that? What the? Oh no. What the hell is going on? $570. $590 for Rose Tico. Crazy people. Crazy people. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I feel creatively fulfilled. I'm quite happy. Quite happy doing this. Let me fix this. Let's get this to reload if possible. Maybe it won't reload. I don't know. Quite happy making videos for you guys about Star Wars. I like it. I'm following the subject. It's almost like following a sports team. I'm following the subject carefully in the news. I know everything that's going on. I know all the major players. I enjoy discussing it. And the fact is, there seems to be a big audience for my discussion about this topic. Why stop? Why stop? And will I return? Good evening, Peter Mayer. Nice to see you. Will I return? Possibly. It's possible, Russ Suga says, did you forget my super chat? I don't think I did. I think I did shout it out. I am going in order and I'm going very slow, but I'll do it again. Let me back up. Russ Suga says $1.99. Wherever you go, there you are, quote unquote, Buckaroo Banzai. And I said, that's true. And isn't that a shame? But I'm way behind. So maybe you heard me say that before you hit that. Okay. So scroll down. Scrolling down. Superfed11, thank you for $5. Thank you for making us smarter, Uncle Ethan. Well, I don't know if that was my intention. I don't know if I intended to make you smarter. If it happened by accident, that's good. What I do want to do is make you braver. In this world, hold on, let me get a drink of water. Oh, by the way, Uncle Ethan did have one drink tonight, and I'm going to confess it out front, because people like Cecil say that I'm drunk, or like I drink a lot. I don't drink ever, but I did have a Jack and Coke with dinner, so I am feeling rather nice. All right, what are we talking about here? Yeah, thank you for making us smarter. You're welcome. You're welcome. I want to make you braver. The world requires courage. You can't just go along to get along all the time, especially when the people around you are wrong, and they're wrong often. We're looking at the comic book industry as an example of that. Oh my God, what are you guys doing? $610 for Slave Rose Tico. $610. Christopher Burkhill, thank you for Australian $2. I'd shoot my soy load all over Rose Tico's pot belly. Well, you wouldn't be the only one, my friend. Thank you for your super chat. That is a popular sentiment. People didn't realize that they were attracted or could ever. What? Oh, it's the same. It's the same. All right. I thought another bid came through, and I was like, geez, what the. Uh, yeah, people didn't know that they could be attracted to Rose Tico. They had no idea that that could happen. But then I drew Rose Tico in such a way that you're starting to see the light. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. All women are beautiful. All women in their way, except for the ones on those BuzzFeed videos about being beautiful at any size. Those women are not beautiful. They are horrible. Eric Brent says, so what do you have for us tonight, Uncle Ethan? Tonight we're going to talk more about the solo spoilers, if we get around to it. Mostly I'm going to read your chat to me. This is a Q&A. I will always answer your questions. But I do want to talk about the spoilers that we heard about Solo and how they make me personally feel. We can also talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. I just saw someone talk about Jawbreakers. People are asking if I'm from the West Coast. No, quite the opposite. I'm from the East Coast. Talking about Emphas Nest being a 16-year-old. That's really, really strange. Yeah. Foo Fighter, thank you for $1.99. Draw KK and Frozen Carbonite next. Oh, that would be nice. That would shut her up. Maxwell Miller, thank you for $2. Do you have a general idea for a Cyberfrog arc? Of course I do. Of course I do. The whole thing's practically already written. I mean, it's been in my head for 10 years. I've had a long time to develop this. This isn't just a fly by the seat of your pants story. Everything in it is important, and it has a message to it. It has a message to it. I honestly, as I was driving home from my hamburger after thinking about how good my life is, I was thinking, my story for Cyberfrog is such a beautifully complete and yet subtle metaphor, for the way things are in much of the entertainment industry right now. And I think people will probably pick up on it. I hope they do. So I do have a general idea. I have a very specific idea. Let's see. Fluxcourse says there was a guy named Spike in Captain Cummings' stream with a pic of you on his shirt today. That makes sense. That makes sense. I mean, people are deciding that I am an international sex symbol. I can imagine being on a lot of t-shirts. Eventually, I'll be on everyone's t-shirt. That's inevitable. Eve Le Renaissance says, oh, actually, you're responding to someone else. I just pick your comments at random, guys. I really do. Tortega with a shotgun says, you made me more smarter, Unky E. Yeah, that's all I wanted to do. That's all I wanted to do. Cheers, EVS from Jeremy Fine. Got a lot of super chats tonight. Thank you for that. It's very, very nice of you. Let's see. John Robertson says, answer your listing questions. I already looked at them, and every single one of them is people saying the same thing to me, which is they took the poll down. The Star Wars poll isn't working. I voted on the poll and it reset. Everyone sent that to me. I got my whole email box, and every one of my social media inboxes was full of people telling me about the Star Wars poll and how corrupt it was. When really, I think we just overloaded it. I don't think there was anything corrupt about the fact that some people, when they voted on it, it said 100% Empire. So I think we just broke the poll. I think we just broke the poll. Could be wrong. MZ Verena says, ordered 2 Soilo shirts for the movie. Thank you so much. Some of you may not have ordered a Soilo shirt yet. Let's see. Oh, that's the wrong one. Yeah, I'll put a link. I'll find the link. Let me scroll back. I gotta get these super chats here before I do that. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, the Soilo shirts, listen, they sold out in 4 hours. We had a huge stock of them, sold out in 4 hours. I had to go to a new company, a new printing company that printed on much finer shirts, like way better quality shirts. They promised that they would be able to fulfill the orders, and that anybody who, and the other company didn't promise this, which I appreciated this about crypto fashion. They said anybody who orders their shirts by May 18th, guaranteed will have their t-shirts in their hands May 25th. So you will have it to wear to the movie or to wear around the street. And people say, what the? And you could say, I'm not going to that fucking stupid movie. So in any case, you will have the shirt in time, and I appreciate your business. It's very kind. I've never done a t-shirt before, but I think I'm going to do more of them. I'm realizing that I have become a humble ink and frog and t-shirt merchant now, and that's just fine. Vile Delinquent, thank you for $5. I appreciate it, Uncle Eric Clapton, lead guitarist and vocalist for the band Cream. Now, when do I get my Salamandroid shirt? Okay, we talked about that today at Crypto Fashion. I said, do you want to do the Cyberfrog Salamandroid shirts? They said yes, but let's wait because this is a big t-shirt that we're doing right now. So let's just make sure that we get all of the orders for the Soilo t-shirt taken care of first. Probably once the movie's out, it's been out for a week or so, orders for Soilo will kind of trickle out. So let's wait until we do that, and then we'll launch the Cyberfrog shirt. My wife, everybody's telling me about timing. There's a big temptation for me to jump right into the Cyberfrog Indiegogo now, while people are still like wanting to just kind of say, I want to say something with my money about comics. I'm tempted. I'm really tempted, but we got to be practical about this. This isn't something that I just want to do to blow off steam. Cyberfrog is an ongoing, twice annual, giant size kind of event. It's going to go on for at least 4 issues. So I want to make sure we plan it right. I want to make sure it's good and that you guys are happy and proud to be supporters of it. Uriah Wright wants to know when there'll be a Rose Tico body pillow. As soon as possible. Matt Horkin, thank you for $5. Forget Rose Tico. I want to buy that Squirrel Girl. Is she sold? Yeah, she was sold a long time ago. But we can definitely do another one anytime you want. King of Here, thank you for $10. Uncle E. Eric Larson directed some smarmy shit at Comics Gators today on Twitter. Broke my heart. I think he's the best Spider-Man-er of all time. Please say something to soothe my broken heart. Look, here's all you need to know about the comic book industry. It's Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Okay, a bunch of weirdos have taken over comics. They are all scared. Even Eric Larson is scared. They're scared. They're scared of being harassed, and they're pointing the finger and calling other people harassers. They're the ones harassing. And all I can say to you is that Eric Larson is a victim. I want you to look at him as a victim. Now, others are victimizers, but Eric is definitely a victim. He doesn't know it, maybe, but he is. And that is the fight that we are fighting here. So when I put Cyberfrog up on Indiegogo, part of your contribution towards the creation of that book is to tell the industry that you want the pod people to go the fuck away. And that's what we're working towards. Yemi Caleb, thank you for Australian $20. Big chat, thank you. Hey, Uncle Ethan, super excited for Cyberfrog. I like your vids, man, very entertaining. And for big smiley emojis. Well, I mean, all I want to do is entertain you guys. I'm hearing a lot of people tell me that they listen to me on the way to work in the morning. And being conscious of that means that I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, make sure that I get a new video out early at the break of dawn so that people can use my videos for that purpose. I do want to keep you guys company. I'm trying to work on making my videos longer without making them boring. And I hope that you guys are really enjoying them. I'm enjoying your feedback. I read all of the comments in my comment section, all of them, and I absolutely love them. They make me very happy. So we have a good thing going here, guys, and the channel is growing much faster than I expected it would. Let's see. Rax the Hero, thank you for $2. Can we get the details on Cyberfrog's powers? Cyberfrog is super strong. Okay, he can lift a truck. Picture a moving truck, like one of those U-Haul trucks. He could lift that over his head. So that's how strong Cyberfrog is. Cyberfrog can jump really high. He has propellers in his feet, like thrusters in his feet, that can help him jump extra far. He also has a long, sticky tongue. His tongue used to be able to implant these microscopic time bombs. I don't think he can do that anymore, not since he wakes up. But that's about it. I mean, he jumps, he's strong. He's able to grow. Of course, this is his big power. He has the UFO, the living spacecraft that brought him to Earth, sits in a swamp, not too far away, and basically is kind of like police scanner kind of navigator kind of thing. It anticipates the danger that Cyberfrog is going to be in when it sends him to the scene of a crime, and it allows his cybernetic body to adjust. So he will grow guns, he will grow weapons in proportion to the threat that he faces, and that is his main power. Uncle Shifty, thank you for $1.99. KOTOR is on mobile. If you're interested, it's great. Well, I'll do it. I'll go check it out, and I do appreciate the recommendation. Fred Dirt, thank you for $5. Uncle Ethan, request a comparison of Rose Tico and the Flintstone Schlep Rock. There seems to be some common DNA. You don't say. I will look at that. Lens Quest, thank you for $10. Really appreciate these big super chats. Oh my God, look, by the way, the little Rose Tico head sketch that I did is also up there right now, and somebody wants it for $205. That's too kind of you guys. The Stinkor drawing arrived today. Oh, that's great. So Lens Quest ordered a drawing from my eBay, and he ordered a full figure, and he asked for a He-Man character, and I chose to draw him Stinkor because I like that. It's like when I first heard it, I went Stinkhor. Like a stinky whore? No, Stinkor, the skunk. Oh, I'll draw that. He said, good choice, and thank you. The examples on your eBay page don't do it justice. All right, so he's very pleased with his drawing, and you are welcome, LensQuest. Thank you for the request. eBay drawings are getting done about 2 or 3 per day, so if you are on the list and you're waiting for your drawing, be patient. It is coming, and as LensQuest will tell you, you will be happy with the result. I am not Tyler. Thank you for $5. Our Soylo shirts sold out, and if Darth Maul shows up in Soylo, will you rebrand him with a soy name? I'll have no choice. No, they are not sold out, and because I have found a new place to print them. And let me get that link here for you really quickly so that we can share it in the chat. Those of you who have not ordered a Soylo t-shirt, now is a good time to do so because you really are going to want to have it in time for... let's see. Okay, here's the link. Let me copy that. You're going to want to have it in time for the movie. Of course you are. Copy. They are apparently, from what I understand, they are selling extremely quickly. Extremely quickly. Let me put this up here. Okay. Here comes the link, guys. Pay attention. Boom. Boom. All right, there it is. Does it work? It works. Great. Order your Soylo t-shirt. They're $22. They're going to be really, really nice, soft shirts. You will enjoy having them. Order 2 of them. Match with your girlfriend, boyfriend, spouse. I think it would be great. Let me see. OG Dweeb, thank you for $1. I got to back up here now and just make sure that I'm getting everyone because I'm sure I missed a bunch of people when I went away. Super chats. Yeah, so Soylo shirts are not sold out. I am Tyler. Not at all. Go get them. Caustic Soldier, thank you for Australian $5. Maul is in Solo, apparently. Didn't Han think Jedi Sith were nothing but a stupid religion? Hokey religion seems stupid. Well, it is stupid. It doesn't make any sense at all if it's true. OG Dweeb, thank you for $1. Jesse N, sorry if some of my super chats go dark sometimes. Jesse N, I just appreciate your being here. Thank you for all of your support. Peephole Circus, thank you for £2. I'm 14 pages into my first comic now. Thanks for this. Dude, yeah, rock out. Did you mean drawing or reading? Eric Brand, thank you for $2. I heard the Butter song. You're a genius. Oh dear, yeah, the Butter song. Vlad Piranha, thank you for $5. You should have your indie friends make faux 90s advertisements for their comics for your Cyberfrog trade. It'd be such a nice touch. I would like that. That'd be nice. Midnight Cherry TV, thank you for $2. Roundhead Ryan as the moon from A Trip to the Moon. Yeah, I think that makes sense. I mean, that's just, yeah, of course, that's perfectly natural. A lot of people are saying hashtag move the needle. At some point, move the needle became a hated slogan of the extreme left in comics. That's why we need to beat them. Yeah, Rusty Yu-Gi-Oh says Comic Arts Pro Secrets. EVS is the Watto of TV shirt or T-shirt memes. So I hope to be anyway. Yeah, I can come up with slogans, funny T-shirts all day long. OG Dweeb, EVS, when can we expect the Cyberfrog campaign? Old Man OG wants to fund it as my mom day present. Wow. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, it's coming. It's coming. Yeah, it is coming. Let's see. Cyberfrog Treasure Edition, something that interests you? It is. I need to find a publisher for it, and we need to actually put it together. I have all the material. I wouldn't mind seeing it happen, even though it would be embarrassing because it's my old work. But yeah, I feel like it does need to happen. People are saying Eric Larson is a pod person. I do agree. EVS, will you create a charity to support abused comic artist pros? What kind of abuse? Like, you mean my belt? No, because I'm going to be administering the belt to these comic book pros. Wait and see. Addis JG, EVS, what do you think about Mark Wade's comments about jawbreakers? Mark Wade is a jackass, and that is, everything he says is a lie. I wouldn't listen to him. He's got agenda. And the truth about it is that most of these people who are most upset about diversity in comics are upset about the reviews. Despite what they say, they don't like the way that he calls them out for their poor behavior. And Mark Wade's behavior is really poor. He is a sad human being. So don't listen to anything he says. In fact, tell him to shut up. Pristine Texas, I can't imagine just listening to EVS. You'd miss all the lead holder pointing and scrolling down. Yeah, exactly right. I mean, this is a visual medium after all. I am creating fine cinema here with my YouTube. I am. Absolutely. I said that what we do and what this channel is it's something between like radio and television. Like it's more than radio, but it's not quite TV. And that's a good thing. You can put it on in your car. You can listen to my voice. You can pick up the day's information on SJW Star Wars or whatever I'm talking about. Mostly it's going to be SJW Star Wars. I will fill your head full of whatever in the world's going on. You will know name. Okay, are we back? Are we back? We're back. All right, that's good. Let me catch up with super chats. Sorry about that. I thought for a second that maybe it was my Wi-Fi, but I'm down in the basement now, guys. That is a big deal. That's a very big change. Actually, casting from the cellar, some cellar. It's actually a pretty nice finished basement. I'm thinking about making this into a YouTube studio. All right, what are we doing here? Super chats. Yeah, you can make fun of Mark Wade all you want in this chat. You're allowed to. Um, all right, so where were we? Okay, Weasley1, thank you for 4.99. Is Cyberfrog's arch enemy Superfly? No, it was Deathfly. Love the Rose Tico sketch. Thank you. It's going to end in 2 minutes and 27 seconds. Do you get anything from shirt sales? I might buy one. Yeah, I do. I get about a third of the money from the t-shirt sales. So you are making us rich when you buy a t-shirt, and thank you very much. Jesse N, thank you for $2. Will you do an old man Cyberfrog? Well, he is an old man right now. When he comes out, he's my age. Ethereus Fox, thank you for $2. Cyberfrog versus Jawbreakers, who wins? The answer to that is Cyberfrog, and I know that breaks Richard's heart, but Richard, who's Richard? I mean Zach breaks his heart, but it is true. Cyberfrog would clean all of their clocks. Richard Coyle, thank you for $2. Do a Slave KK drawing, her worst SJW nightmare. That's going to be the next drawing that we do together. It's going to be KK as Jabba the Hutt and Roundhead Ryan Johnson as Salacious Crumb. We are going to definitely do that. Marcus Geiger gives me $2 and he says, God bless you, Ethan. You are doing the Lord's work. Amen. A Caustic Soldier, thank you for Australian $5. Something must have happened recently. There's venom in your voice over Comic Pros. What are you holding back, Uncle E? Are they jealous of your winning? I no longer feel like I owe them any respect at all, and I really do think that they're not all of them. Jesus Christ, excuse my language. $675 for Slave Rose Tico. That's too much. Too much money there. All right, let me see. I lost all my super chats. I don't feel like that I owe them respect, and they are corrupt, and they are some of them, the ones that I point out. They are corrupt, and they are lying and dishonest, and they do meet in private to organize harassment campaigns and whisper campaigns to defame people. I'm one of them. I'm one of the people that they've done that to. So I don't feel like I need to be quiet anymore. I'm going to be free of this by doing this, by doing my own comics. The great thing about it is that I was scared to do this. I was actually afraid. Like, I would have liked to have just continued to be under contract at DC, just working for DC, safe little puppet, kind of, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Safe little puppet, on a string, drawing DC characters forever. There's no real, you can't, it just goes on forever. It doesn't end. Did it end? Did the auction end finally? You got to be kidding me. Yeah, so it looks like Rose Tico has sold for $725. So congratulations, whoever won that. That is cool. We can go back and we can look at the little. Oh no, that's the wrong one. We can look at this one now, which should be ending shortly as well. It's kind of interesting. Um, let's see, Jesse N. Thank you for $2. I sent you a link and a PM on Twitter. On Twitter. So anyway, to oh wait, I missed a bunch. So to answer your question, Akashic, I'm just gonna be honest with you guys now. I'm not gonna sit there and hold back. This is how I feel. Yanni Hole, thank you for MX Mexican 20. If Emphasis 16, then is she Soilo's daughter? Well, that doesn't track either. That doesn't track either. I find the whole thing absolutely worthless. It is worthless. Why would an anonymous 16-year-old character, by the way, okay, so she's 16. We don't know who she is. She doesn't matter. Why is she under a mask? Why is her voice disguised? Why is it? It means absolutely nothing. There's no purpose to the character now at all. Tippy Tail McKitty, thank you for $5. Have you ever signed a comic for Gene Simmons? Any stories of him at cons? I've never met Gene Simmons, nor have I signed a comic book for him. No. And Jesse N sends me $2 to say I sent you a link in a PM on Twitter. I will look at that at another point tonight. I do thank you. Yeah. So no, I don't know. I've never, even though I think I may have been in a chat room with Gene Simmons, I've never met him. David Torres sends me $2 and he accuses my eBay of being fake. Why did the screen go black? I don't know. I don't know. It's back now though. Yeah, it went black, but it came back, which is not how the saying goes. So I'm confused, just as confused as you are. Yeah. Let's see what you guys are saying in the chat now. Still black. How is it black? You can see it. It's right in front of you. It's not. No, it's still black. Why are you guys talking about how? Oh, look at that. It froze. I see. I'm looking at it in my. It froze. I see. I'm looking at it in my chat, and yeah, okay. I don't know, guys. I do not know. All you've got is Slave Leia for. That's very, very odd. Hold on 1 second. Okay, reboot. We're live. We did it. We did it. Yay! Wakanda forever. Wakanda forever. We did it. We fixed it. I think. Well, I see it. I see. Now it's dead? What in the hell is going on? Black is the ace of spades. Jesse N, thank you for the super chat. Promise the link isn't porn. It's to help you stream. I see. I see. I don't quite understand. Nope. Hold on. Let me just make sure I get all your super chats, and then I'm going to sign out. We're going to have to sign back in, boys and girls. I really don't know what to say. I don't know why that's happening, but I don't want to miss super chats. Fake auction. Okay. We're good. All right. I'm going to sign out, guys, and we'll sign back in. Does that make sense? All right. Let's do it.